Cup tradition. Blackburn were the team of the 80s, the 1880s, 3 times cup winners in a row. Villa are one of only a handful of clubs to complete the cup and league double. Well, that was a long time ago, but could it be in their sights once again? Ewood Park, the venue, John Motson to set up the match.
There's no more experienced FA Cup campaigner among modern players than Frank Stapleton. He has 5 finals to his name and holds 3 winners' medals. And now he lines up in midfield for Blackburn Rovers. Well, their goalkeeper, 36-year-old Terry Genno, returns after 3 months' absence with a knee injury. Tony Finnegan is also back at number 4, and the club's record scorer, number 10, Simon Garner, is a survivor from the last FA Cup meeting between the clubs 10 years ago. So too is Aston Villa's number 10, Gordon Cowans. Their main concern was the fitness of Danish international Kent Nielsen, who passed a late test, so it's the lineup that served Villa so well over the holiday period. Referee Trelford Mills of Barnsley gets this cup match underway. Ewood Park, a ground of huge tradition. In fact, in 1990, Blackburn Rovers mark 100 years of playing here. They're in the blue and white halves, Aston Villa in the claret shirts, playing right to left in the first half. And a big cheer for Terry Genno, who hurt his knee at the end of September, but returns today. Clubs met here in the FA Cup in the 1979-80 season and drew, and then Villa won the replay at Villa Park. Well, that's a good little ball by Platt to Daly, but not a very good cross. Got a deflection, in fact, so it's a corner. Gordon Cowans will take. McGrath miskicked. Got a second chance. Daly. Goal kick. Genno won't be taking the goal kicks because of that recurring knee problem. In fact, they worked very hard to get him fit today, and David Mayle will take these. Here's Olney, back to Williams. Cowans getting in early. Gage, oh, well played by Sellers. Gage recovered well. Daly. Oh, he skipped past Sully. 3 waiting in the centre for Aston Villa. Olney, goal! Ian Olney scored, and a very good piece of work again on the right-hand side by Tony Daly. A simple goal in its own way, but crosses always dangerous when they're delivered like that. And Daly knows where the target is. He skipped past Sully. That was always going to be a Blackburn problem today. But when he got the cross in, it was perfectly delivered, and Olney comes in between Reid and Mayle, and the 20-year-old at centre-forward puts Villa ahead with his 10th goal of the season after 14 minutes. Daly the provider, Olney the scorer, and the First Division team strike first in the FA Cup. It's McGrath with Garner. Miller, Sellers, Garner trying to battle a way through. This is McGrath for Villa, and then Platt with a jolly good ball to Gage, but well seen as well by David Mayle. And Spick, oh! A goal! It seemed to bounce back in of Sellers, but what's the referee given? It was whipped in by Garner. Spink dropped it. Sellers collided with him, and a free kick was given. And Blackburn disappointed, but the referee has disallowed it. Ormond to Williams. He's a good player, this left back. This is Cowans. Oh, a chance for number 2! Well, Ormond, having played a part in the build-up, found a position beyond the last defender and will be disappointed not to hit the goal with that header. It was crossed by Cowans, and he had room here to place his header, and he put it wide, Ormond. It's Frank Stapleton who's receiving attention here from Jack Cunningham. That was Stapleton. Finnegan. Engage with Simon Garner. Sellers following up. There's danger here for Villa. Still Sellers, brought down by Nielsen. Blackburn have the free kick about 20 yards out. And Sellers and Kennedy have been arguing with the referee, and it's Kennedy who's being spoken to. And it's Sellers, just wide of the post. Garner moved away. Sellers curled it. Spink was at full stretch, and it must have just shaved the post. There have been 2 features of this first half, and here's one of them, the Blackburn break that they thought might have brought the equaliser. Now, the player on the left is Simon Garner. The ball's bent in, Spink catches it, he runs into Scott Sellers, and it goes into the net. Was that a goal? The referee said no. Kennedy wants it inside, he's got it inside. Finnegan's made a run to the far side. And Gordon Cowans, with great perception, knew that it was his job to get back. That was good defending by a midfield player, and look what it's produced. Daly to... oh, it hasn't. Trelford Mills has decided that was a foul and has given Blackburn a free kick. Stapleton! Goal! Blackburn have equalised, and the great cup hero of the past is the scorer. And the Ewood Park crowd delighted. They feel they should have had an equaliser earlier, and it's come now in the 34th minute. Kennedy had gone down hoping for a penalty, but Frank Stapleton, the 33-year-old, knew that's exactly when you play on. The ball knocked in by Sully. Watch Kennedy go down here in a heap, but Stapleton's not worried about that. He turns and whips that one past Spink. So Frank Stapleton, who scored in the FA Cup final for both Arsenal and Manchester United, has scored the equaliser here today in the 3rd round for Blackburn Rovers, and it's 1-1. Williams, Ormond, Daly. Ormond again. Okay. Well, we have a well-balanced cup tie here for sure. Aston Villa off to a good start with Ian Olney scoring in 14 minutes. Then, after Blackburn thought they should have had an equaliser, Frank Stapleton produced the one that counted on 34 minutes to make the half-time score 1-1, and Tony Daly's form certainly a feature of the first half. And the crowd inside Ewood Park, by some way, the best of the season, 14,465. They've had plenty of excitement at Ewood Park over the last 2 or 3 seasons. Indeed, Blackburn Rovers have missed out in the playoffs for promotion for the last 2 years to the First Division. Flick by Garner, who's been very much involved in those 2 attempts to go up. In by Miller. And here's Platt for Aston Villa, who hasn't had much change out of Miller in midfield today. He's been bustled out of it. This is Stapleton. And Daly having to go back and do defensive work. Well, not quite like that. He hit Mountfield. And Finnegan's coming in. And that's his header! Oh, I think it was almost on the line when Spink pounced on it. From Tony Finnegan. Blackburn within a whisker there of going 2-1 up. Olney for the Villa on the rebound. Olmenroyd. Play on, says the referee. Finnegan. McGrath. Here's Tony Daly. Gage. And again, Miller's attention to Platt is the factor. Cowans. And that was played down the middle, where Blackburn are coping quite well just at present. But Cowans again. And now it goes wide. It could be a different matter. Williams. And Olney! Well, at the other end, Tony Finnegan very nearly put Blackburn Rovers in front for the first time in the game. Simon Garner here works hard to find the crossing position, and a good cross it is too. Finnegan's header was downwards, but Spink pounced on it. Meantime, at the other end, Williams supplied a half-decent cross, and Olney got up between 2 defenders, this time away from the post. It's Platt. Good play! Oh, he's hit the bar! Or did the goalkeeper get a touch? It's a corner anyway. Good effort by David Platt. And Aston Villa, suddenly, from being on the defensive, are starting to look threatening again. Their fans are all packed behind that goal, and it's going to be a corner to be taken by Gordon Cowans. And Blackburn defending for all they're worth. Cowans! Oh, could have gone anywhere. And Garner tries to turn. Oh, and Garner's away! And so is Finnegan here! He's got Garner to his right. Oh, what a good piece of play by Tony Daly. What he was doing back there, I'm not too sure, except that he was covering for people who've gone up for the corner, I suppose. Terrific interception. Blackburn looked to be on for a run on goal. Garner again. Well, there's all sorts of excitement here, not least a moment ago when David Platt, who's been out the game for much of the afternoon, suddenly came into it with a vengeance. And he struck that well, and Terry Geno may have got a touch, but it certainly came off the bar. Cowans. Ormond-Royd. Corner again. Now it's Aston Villa's turn to have a 5 or 10 minute spell. Nielsen and Olney are the players in the near post area. Nielsen, oh, and in Ormond-Royd! Off the post and in, and the big lad's got it. 2-1 Aston Villa. On the hour, they're back in front, and Ian Ormond-Royd was the key man there. But watch the flick on. This is the near post corner that nobody seems to be able to defend against. Flicked on by Olney. Ormond-Royd, the second header, off the post. Well, it's quite extraordinary. I was talking to the Blackburn manager, Don Mackay, before the game about near post corners, and he was saying what a nightmare they are for defenders. Even though they've had about 15 years to work it out, it's still a winner. Now, is he offside? No. Simon Garner, Kennedy far post. Oh, the goalkeeper did awfully well. It's Kennedy now, though. Miller. Oh, Spink's in outstanding form in this spell. 2 lovely saves from Garner and from Miller, and they can't believe it, Blackburn. They must have thought it was 2-2. Corner. And Kennedy. And Spink again. Well, Nigel Spink, who you may remember did get capped by England once, was really on top form there. The first save was good enough from Garner. Then when Miller struck it, he saw it all the way. Oh, Stapleton. Kennedy couldn't capitalise on that. He might now. Finnegan's in the middle. Garner's there too. Here's Garner. Stapleton going in for the header. Miller, Stapleton, Finnegan. Mail. Reed. Sellers flick. Nielsen's header out. Back in by Miller. Stapleton's there. Oh, it's been deflected and it's gone in! Scott Sellers had the shot. There was a deflection, but it's 2-2. And what a cup tie this is becoming. 67 minutes, and Blackburn Rovers are back in it, and the little fella's done it. The header by Sellers first off, then the header back in, then the header out, then the drive, and someone got a touch on that, without a doubt. But it's 2-2. Yes, it was one of the Villa defenders, but Sellers will get the credit because he struck it well. And on the bench, they're as excited, I think, as they are in the crowd. Good flick by Kennedy. This is Finnegan. Sellers. Chance, great save by Spink. Was it an own goal when it came back off the defender? No, says Telford Mills. Mighty close, but great reactions by Nigel Spink again. And when that ball was driven in, Frank Stapleton thought he'd made it 3-2. It was a good cross. Frank's there, but so is Spink. And look how close he was when he pounced on the ball for defender. Good decision, it wasn't over the line, but Stapleton will feel that his first effort on many days would have gone in. McGrath. Finnegan. One chance perhaps here for Blackburn. It's Kennedy. Simon Garner. Pushed away from him, Nicky Reed's in possession. Here's Miller, swinging it out to Howard Gale. And they're still packed in there at Blackburn. And Gale goes all the way, and Spink pounces on it on the 6-yard line. Gage. Sully. Miller. And still Miller. Sellers. Miller. Spink is saved and has a yes. Kennedy's there. Gale! Oh, it came off a foot. It's a corner. In the dying seconds, surely now, we're well into stoppage time. Howard Gale could have won it for Blackburn after 2 minutes of stoppage time. And a flick on again, Mountfield. And Villa surviving just about. And two great cup teams of the past provide a gripping tie in the third round in 1990. Nigel Spink, a hero in the second half, when Blackburn ploughed back for the second time, and at times threatened to snatch the tie. Villa, I think, will be glad enough to go back to Villa Park on Wednesday, and if the replay's as good as this match, the fans won't be complaining.
Well, I must say that looked a smashing cup tie.
Was indeed, and particularly impressed with the spirit of Blackburn, going behind twice and still coming back and very nearly winning that game. There's no reason why in the replay they should have an inferiority complex, because it was a wonderful cup tie, and you couldn't divide the teams, never mind what division they're in.
Thanks, Jim. We'll raise a